Funny because I did not know all of this was out since 2 weeks ago about the Shredder getting his lip back against the Turtles and Splinter. Now, even though the IDW series was a fantastic series by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, but I feel like the fact that the Shredder is getting his own spin-off series has been a long time coming, and I'm excited for it. I believe the revenge is about him losing to the Turtles all the time. If I can recall the 1984 comics, the 1987 Campy TV show, the 2003 series, the 2012 series, and the recent live action Michael Bay films. And now we're gonna get to see all of this in the comics, which is really, really interesting. So let's get to it. Last year, IDW Publishing unshred in an ambitious relaunch of the TMNT line, including kicking off a new monthly series written by Jason Aaron. But through it all, one character has been conspicuous by his absence. Where is Shredder? Now we have an answer. So this one talks about the exclusive covers that we're about to go through right now. Alright, so we got our first look at what the issues look like. And from starters, this is the first cover and it looks pretty good. The red and yellow mixed together, blood, looks like he's about to crash out in action, which I like to see. And this is cover number 3 of him on the rooftop staring at New York City, and I believe this is either Times Square or Chinatown, New York City, because I believe this is where he's standing on top, staring at the signs of Orokusaki and Street Fire. Now this right here is my favorite one because looks like he's jumping from roof to roof, and he looks like he jumped on the streets of New York City. I love the shading, I love the colors of it, the sprite of it looks really good. This is what I like to see. Glowing on the eyes, nice little raindrop, the anatomy is on point. This one might be my favorite one because of the raindrop, the strong blacks, and the anatomy. And it looks menacing and intimidating, and that's what I like to see. Now this one looks pretty okay. I'm not digging the red sun, but it looks alright. This was in black and white, and I like this. This is a Rokusaki, an old man version who looks like Shang Tsung, but in a Ninja Turtles world. And I love the Shredder's helmet in the background. Got the samurai katana, got the claws in the uniform, and I believe this is the scratch mark that we saw in the 1990s movie. Prepare for the rages to revenge story of the ultimate Ronin. Return forever changed by Mandarin Odoro beyond imagining. Betrayed by all around him and no longer with the Foot Clan. Shredder will quest deep into New York's criminal underworld as a former prodigy has formed their own rival clan with sinister plans for the city in its deadly mission for vengeance at that. Enemies both old and new will brutally discover what defiance will bring them at the end of the Shredder's blade. Now the interesting part about this is this sounds like revenge, like I said in the beginning of the video, about him getting his lip back of those that betrayed him, and for those like the Turtles have always beat him throughout the years, throughout the decade. So in this own original spin-off series, the Shredder is about to crash out like no other, and I'm here for it. Always have the best stories, and Shredder is no exception. In a statement, this story is Shredder on a quest for revenge, rejecting the gods, and he's made over his long and storied history, reminding New York exactly why it feared him so much. and why it should do it again. This is a kind of character I love to write. Driven, ruthless, and crawling his way back to the top with a new purpose. This is going to be a hell of a ride. I grew up with TMNT, and I always wished to have the chance to work on one of their books since I was a little kid. Yup, I wanted to be a comic artist since I was 5 years old, and my favorite characters have always been the fun-loving Michelangelo and the ruthless Ninja Master Splinter. Well, Ninja Master Shredder added, well, another artist. A revenge story with one of the coolest characters ever created. I can't wait to see Shredder get back what he deserves. The crown of the deadliest villain New York has ever seen. Honestly, the Shredder is one of the most iconic villains in Ninja Turtles history. And it really goes to show you that if you love your favorite villains, I think you might want to do a spin-off series where everything is about to come to life. You know, Shredder is one of those iconic villains. He's one of a kind. He has a history with Oroku Saki, and well, I don't know. But all I know for sure is that I'm looking forward to this, and I can't wait. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. Link to the article will be in the description.